Hello, welcome to Los Angeles and welcome to my channel. We are flying from LAX over to London on this British Airways 777, flying in their newest Club Suites product, which is insanely beautiful and such an amazing upgrade from their old business product. The food on this flight is pretty amazing. And we get to the magnificent city of London, quite full in the belly. This flight today from LAX to London Heathrow is approximately 10 hours. Check-in was quite basic, I thought, for a premium product, including a first class lane also. No frills, no flowers on the desk, kind of boring. Compared to other larger airlines with these products, they do roll out the carpet and make it a little fancy for their premium passengers, but not BA. This shows lack of thoughts for service on their part. Once checked in, we head over to the business class lounge, which is shared by Qantas and Cathay Pacific. You can't miss it as it has a very large, posh entrance. Once inside, it's pretty big with a large seating area and dining seating options. Also a good bar service with the whole place strikes as being quite dark despite the windows. This area was incredibly dark and I'm not so sure whether it's due to the dark furniture attributing to the atmosphere. I think so. I sat in a semi-light area near the food as I was quite hungry. You can see here the buffet-style food counter that's quite traditional in airport lounges. The food selection wasn't bad, lots of cold salads and some soups on offer, along with some Mexican and curry foods. Quite a mix. This was another seating area adjacent to the bar. The lounge was quite busy, with people flying off to Hong Kong, Japan, Australia and London. Here is a nicely sized bar which had a good selection of wines and spirits. This is the leftover scraps for the food, which I had with salad and a Spanish omelette. Here is our BA 777 aircraft getting ready to fly us over the Atlantic on this night flight. Not sure which 777 version this is, but it has a 4-cabin layout: first class, business class, premium economy and then economy. This was flight BA 280, leaving at 5:05 p.m. for an on-time departure. LAX has a nifty facial recognition boarding gates, no need for passport or boarding pass, as is already done in check-in. It's kind of cool and very efficient when it works. Here is a first look at the Business Club Suite pod, very similar to the first class pod, minus a few touches here and there. It was very comfortable, the seating was very plush and oversized pillows made it all very nice and exclusive. You can see here the leg space is very good and there is an ability to stretch out with comfort. The seat quality is excellent and has a nice width for it to be that extra comfort. Club Rolled menu is to the right and to the left you can see ample storage space for the personal belongings. This little side cupboard opens up and there is even a vanity mirror inside. This little side storage unit was useful for passports, power plugs, etc. When I compare this to Virgin's new upper class suite and pod, this BA one is superior, purely because of the storage area built in the pod itself. So an abundance of storage, which is really great. This keeps personal belongings safe and organised for my journey. This is the seat controller panel on the side of the pod seat. It reclines to fully flat, which we will see later. So this is the TV screen, which I didn't measure, but it looks like maybe 21 inch. I felt it could have probably been bigger, not sure why they opted for this size and type. It was still okay though. Here's a look at the leg space with the ottoman when the seat is flat. This totally converts to a 6-foot bed space. The bedding was excellent quality and provided by the White Company of London. This had the mattress pad and comforter / duvet inside. The quality of this product is exceptional and gives that luxe feeling to the journey and this premium product. Start off with a welcome drink of orange juice. At this point I am impressed with the new suite. It's much better than the old business class, which was uncomfortable and chaotic. Another quick shot at the ice screen. I was in seat 17A, which was at the back of the cabin near the toilet. Bit of plane spotting here is the back of an Emirates A380, which I have a flight review coming up for that also. The seat controller activated looks more like this. The green circle indicates that the seat is currently in takeoff mode. As expected, there is an onboard menu for this flight, which was waiting for me as the seat when I boarded. Great selection of cocktails, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, along with liquors and coffees and of course tea. On offer today was beef, fish or pasta. I actually chose the beef for this flight and the toffee tart for dessert. Getting ready for departure, we see this Hawaiian plane to the left. Takeoff was smooth, efficient and on time. With always the views of El Segundo area of LA and the Pacific Ocean. Table tryout time. This is always a challenge, working out how these tables get to be a table. This one is a push then and then push out type of thing, and it folds out completely. This is a very small but cute amenity kit made by the White Company for BA. Inside the kit is a dental kit and some lotions, along with a good quality sleep mask, which is always essential for rest. Not a bad amenity kit for this 10-hour flight. The suite does come with privacy doors, which makes it a suite rather than just a pod. British Airways has some excellent entertainment options for the flight with up-to-date movies and TV shows. So according to this map, we have just left and we have about 9.5 hours to go, flying so a bit faster than expected. The in-flight map was 3D and interactive, which is good quality. A lot of airlines are moving in that direction now. To the left of the map on the screen is the flight information, which is always very useful there. There's also Wi-Fi on board, which I didn't use. These headphones were quite good quality with noise cancelling options, definitely comfortable on the ears. A post-departure cocktail called Cranberry Blush was ordered and delivered on a cute plasticky plate with some nuts. The cocktail was actually really good and I would recommend it. I had 2 of these. Tomato soup to start with bread and a small salad. The soup was really very, very good. And this is the braised beef with potatoes and broccoli. It was very tasty and delicious. The toffee tart was to die for, of course super sweet and amazing. So time for some sleep now after that rather big meal. This is where I put my seat into a bed and get some Z's. Here you can see how the seat looks fully flat with the bedding. It was very comfortable. A sneak peek through my doorway. This is how the suite looks with the door closed from the outside. After a good 5-hour sleep, I woke up to some fresh fruit as a starter for my breakfast and a nice cup of coffee. followed by the traditional English breakfast, which is always a must on these BA flights. The food quality has been exceptional on this flight, and I feel that this has also been an upgrade to previous business flights I've been on with this airline. We are approaching the London area now with this flight over UK airspace. With just 30 minutes to go, I'm very excited to be back home. So this flight was quite good for BA, which is not my favourite airline, I have to say. I am impressed with the catering and the new sweet product. Unfortunately, it is hit or miss with the crew with this airline. They all seem so burned out and stressed all the time, which leads them to being unpleasant and naggy, which is very much a theme for British Airways, sad to say. A little overcast over the British Isles, which is quite normal. However, I love coming home despite the weather. A great landing and for a great aircraft, which was a nice flight despite the icky crew. Here is the glory of Terminal 5 at London Heathrow. Well, thanks so much for watching, and if you would like to see more of these videos, please hit subscribe, like and notify to see more. And welcome to London. Have a great day.